The history of blues music flows right down the mighty Mississippi River. Continuing to this day, the blues is deeply ingrained in Louisiana's musical tradition. American Songwriter is going behind the mic with a Bayou Flair, presented by Explore Louisiana's Year of Music. One of America's most important cultural contributions, blues music is an original art form with a huge impact on the world of modern music. And since it's native to the Deep South, Louisiana is right in the middle of it all. Blues as we know it developed from African American musical traditions. The earliest blues artists combined work songs and field hollers with the spiritual elements of gospel and melodies of European folk music, creating an expressive sound that often embodied sorrow, which gave the blues its name. Its defining trait is the 12-bar blues pattern, a familiar style which went on to influence rock and roll and modern country, while the lyric and vocal traditions of the blues branched off into rap and hip-hop and beyond. All along, the biggest blues talents called Louisiana home. Huddy Lead Belly Ledbetter was one of the most important. Born in the 1880s and a master of the 12-string guitar, his raw vocal intensity and powerful writing was steeped in the pain of a story that included multiple prison stints and would influence future stars like the Beatles. Later, two unique Louisiana blues styles emerged. Jazz-influenced New Orleans blues included stars like the flamboyant piano player James Booker. He was dubbed the Black Liberace. And Professor Longhair added a splash of Caribbean R&B to his mix. Meanwhile, in Baton Rouge, swamp-filled blues featured a slower tempo that mimics the lazy but relentless flow of the bayous, with stars like Lightning Slim and Henry Gray. And in the 1990s, artists like Shreveport's Kenny Wayne Shepherd brought blues rock to the top of the charts with the hit song Blue on Black. And today, Kenny is joined by guitar masters like Tab Benoit in keeping Louisiana's blues spirit alive. You can learn more about it at Delta Music Museum in Faraday, or hear a wide range of the modern genre live at famous blues festivals in Baton Rouge and Shreveport, New Orleans, and more each and every year. But the best way to hear the blues is in a juke joint, and there are plenty around the state. Teddy's Juke Joint in Zachary is one of the most hallowed examples, with almost 50 years of hosting world-renowned and beloved local blues acts. Ruby's Roadhouse in Mandeville has been hailed as one of the most authentic old-school music joints in Louisiana, and places like the Howlin' Wolf in New Orleans offer easy access to real-deal Louisiana blues every day of the week. Visit findyourlouisianasound.com to start planning your next unforgettable music adventure.